Jeff Conine had only gotten in 37 games for the Royals in his career before he went to the Marlins. But in Omaha, he hit 20 home runs, batted .302. So he did look pretty good there in the minors. Tim Laker. Here's a gold card of Kevin Kennedy and Jim Riggleman. How disappointing. Ruben Sierra for the Athletics. Kurt Schilling. Some talk he might get in the next few years. Until then, he can stay out of my Hall of Fame pile. Mike Mussina, Hall of Famer. Haven't seen Mussina yet. Sparky Anderson and Art Howe. Troy Neal. Rich Ireland. Johnny Oates and Bobby Cox. Danny Gladden is our gold card for this pack. Marsh. Hamilton. Bunansky. Scott Cooper. Jim Abbott. That's a 9. Chris Gwynn. Lance Parrish. Rod Beck. Alright, down to 3 packs left. We pulled our rare insert of the black gold. We've pulled our 1-key rookie. Matt Walbeck. Mark Hutton. I believe Mark Hutton is Australian. He is. Born in Australia. Whitmore. Korsch. Let's get a good gold card here. How about after this one we get a good one? No, we're going to get a Marlin. Which means we don't get a good one here. John Stone. Let me say that again. John Johnstone. From Liverpool, New York. John Johnstone. He has some rad parents. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. Pat Listash, All-Star rookie card. Getting the broken bat there. That fastball was probably just a little too much for him there. Again. Mesa. Looks like here towards the end we're getting a little bit of variety of players finally. Haven't gotten a Mark Gubazal yet. Or Reggie Jefferson. Butch Hobson and Jim Lefebvre. Javi Lopez. He was a pretty good player for a good chunk of time. Some Marlins guys. Bobby Jones. Here is a Darryl Strawberry gold card. Chuck Krim. Dale Murphy. Mark Grace. That's a new. Haven't gotten him yet. Got some of these other ones though. Lenny Dykstra. And we're down to our last pack. We need a good gold card out of here. I have 4 holders. And in this case, only 2 cards worth putting up. Scooter Tucker. It'd be nice to have something to add to that. Add on there. G. Grigsby. And here's another Rockies gold card. Scott Fredrickson. Really hard to read these guys' names with that gold label. Joe Boston, Frank Castillo, Steve Avery. And that is it for Throwback Thursday. I don't know how much of this stuff I bought in 93. I know I bought Series 1. I had the Jeter at some point. Like, pack pull Jeter, not something I'd accumulated later. Series 2 has been garbage. I don't recall buying Series 2. That doesn't mean I never did. You gotta find something to post up here. I know we got one gold card. This is the Eckersley. Thought we got one more gold card of... Yeah, there we go. Lots of doubles. Lots of doubles. Oh, we had 3 All-Star Gold cards. So we're going to pretend like these gold cards here were monster hits. So which one's better? Well, the Greg Maddux and Roger Clemens. One Hall of Famer, one that would have been. If you take away the steroid allegations. Statistically, he's a Hall of Famer. So we're going to pretend like this was a monster hit. And we're going to pretend like we got the Tom Glavine, Dave Fleming, or we have the Dennis Eckersley, Lee Smith. Dave Fleming did not pan out. So it's gotta be these two, I guess. Now I will tell you that this box sucked. I don't like to be a negative Nancy and just be like, man, that was horrible. This was rough. And a lot of it has to do with Series 2 just did not have much to go with. Let's try to pull these up a little closer. So I did pull what would have been some prospect cards for the time. Todd Van Poppel and what is it? Some Todd Van Poppel, David Need. That's how you pronounce his name. But yeah, this was rough. This is rough, even for the time period. This is pretty rough. I mean, you got the black gold that's 1 in 2 boxes, and you get Brian Harper, and he's probably a good catcher, but that's it, just a good catcher. I think he was an all-star for a few years, if that. So it would have been nice. This is card number 34, so they definitely have at least 34 cards. You're not going to find 34 stars that, weren't just stars in 93. So that's the break today. Thanks for watching. Here's our magnificent hits. And if I ever come across 93 tops again, I might. I don't know. I don't even know if I'd pay $5 for it at this point. There's just not enough players to warrant that. $5. I would pay $5 just for something to open for fun. But not a fun break. Okay, well, thanks for watching.